first spot. Today's goal is to spend some time down here. I'm going to do a little bit of scouting too because the youth hunt is coming up next week. So I'm planning on bringing Brady back down here and see if we can harvest a deer. I'm going to sit tight here for a little bit and we're going to see if we can catch a few squirrels cruising through here. It's so thick in here, it's hard to see. And obviously the foliage down here is still very green. A lot of it's still up in the tree, so visibility is going to be tough. So I'm looking for any kind of movement on the ground, on top of the trees, and I'm listening to any abnormal noises. I do have a whistle call. This is a distress call. If I don't see them running around, and before I pick up and go, I might just give it a few shots and see if I can call them in. Okay, I think I've given this spot plenty of time. I got a lot of ground to cover, so I better pick up and go. See if I can find them. Keep going. Cover as much ground as I can. We got a few squirrels over here. Barking. I'm gonna slowly make my way closer and see if I can get in position. I just saw one on the ground. Slowly make my way across. See if I can get set up. I can hear them. Barking over there. I saw two on the ground. Ran across. So I'm gonna sit tight here for the next couple minutes. And I'm gonna see if I can catch him slipping. The wind's starting to pick up, which is not a good thing. But I'm down here in the valley. I hope that they'll get out of the wind and come down here. So I'm sitting at the bottom of the valley here. And I got this big tree that's falling over. And they like to use that tree to cross from one end to the other end. I just saw one cross this tree. He came across really quick. I just never got the time to get him in sight. It's like by the time you see them, I mean they're gone. You don't have a shot. Just had one come right there, and of course the sun's in my eye. I got him in my crosshairs for like a good second and a half. It's been a tough morning. I think I've only seen 4 in total. I could have gotten 1, but I was a little slow on the trigger, and sun was in my eye too, and I lost sight of them. But the other 3, I mean, I saw them for like a second or 2, and then they were just gone. But they were all on the ground. I'm sitting where I normally would sit during the gun season, and this stretch is where I harvested my 2 bucks. I've always been a fan of this area because I've had success down here. I've seen deer down here, squirrels down here too, so never really took the opportunity to move around. I'm just getting some lunch ready and then gonna make my way back to the truck and head on up to the top of the property. Go up by the farmhouse. I think my uncle's up there already. I'll probably end up hunting the evening hours up there before I head on home later tonight. There's two of them. This one came down at the base of the tree. I shot him. The other one took off. And I saw one take off to my left. That might have been the second one, but here's the first guy. All right, well. Holy crap, that happened so fast. I literally had one come right at my foot. I never even saw him. I just looked up and then he was like within 7 yards, and then he came running right up to my feet within 2-3 feet. Let me go get him. I shot him right there. Literally came running right up to here. I shot him point blank. He's like dead right there. He is. He came right up. He was facing right at me, and he took one right in the chin. Exited right in the back. Alright, so I'm leaving the valley area. I'm gonna go on top. I'm gonna drive up to the farmhouse. I'm gonna see if Uncle Pa's up there. And then I might just close off the day hunting back there behind the house. There's still a lot of good light left, and there's the evening hunt, so I might just go up there and just check things out. Well, Looks like nobody's here. That must be Uncle Pa down by the land down there then. If his car's not here, but I don't recall him having a black CRV. Well, that might be him. Anyways, so I don't think I'm gonna spend a ton of time sitting around. I'm gonna move around fairly quick. I want to cover as much ground as I can in the short time that I have left this evening. So, well, I'm gonna call it. Man, the last 45 minutes here was like non-stop. I mean, they're just cruising back and forth down here. The leaves are nice and dry and crunchy, so you can actually hear them coming. They just wouldn't stop to give me a decent shot. I mean, they were just constantly moving. But I'm losing light pretty quick here, so I'm gonna call it. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.